Hare Krishna. So, dear students, welcome to the revision lecture series of Center of Gravity and Moment of Inertia. In today's discussion, we are going to evaluate centroid or the center of area of a triangle. If you are having any query or any doubt or any suggestion, you can contact me on my email ID, which is mentioned on the screen. So, let us start. So, the content of today's discussion is we are going to evaluate the centroid of a triangle. So, let us start. So dear students, let us find out the centroid or the center of area of this triangular lamina. It is a two-dimensional figure. The triangle is having height h. This is the height of the triangle, which is h, and the base of the triangle is B. Now, in order to find out the centroid of this triangular lamina or this plane, the first step is to select a reference coordinate system. So I have selected a reference coordinate system in such a way that it passes through the midpoint of the base. So this length is b by 2 and this length is also b by 2. Okay. This is the origin of my reference coordinate system. This is the x-axis and this is the y-axis, which is passing through this top point. Now we know that the centroid or the center of area of the triangle can be found out using these relations. This is the x coordinate of the centroid and this is the y coordinate of the centroid. Now you can easily figure out that the x coordinate of the centroid of the triangle will be 0, because it will lie somewhere on this y-axis. So this is the benefit of selecting the reference coordinate system as per our ease. Okay, but we have to find the y coordinate of the centroid. So for that I have considered a planar element. So I am considering a planar element which is very small, and I will draw it here for the simplicity of explanation. So although you are seeing that there is a slope here, but the planar element is very small, that it is non-significant. This dimension is dx and this dimension is y. Okay, so I have selected a planar element and I will use this relationship to find out the y coordinate of the centroid of this triangular lamina. Okay, now in this relationship, this y is nothing but the centroid of this element which is considered. So obviously the element is very small and it is just like a line. I have drawn it here for the simplicity of analysis. So the centroid or the center of line of this element lies here, and obviously it will be at a distance of y by 2. Okay, as this distance is y, so the value of this y is nothing but the centroid of the element which we have considered. So let us find the y coordinate. So y coordinate is the integration. Now we have to integrate it in such a manner that we are going to integrate it from 0 to b by 2. For simplicity of analysis, I am considering this half triangle and I am integrating it from 0 to b by 2. Okay. Now this is the centroid of the element under consideration, which is nothing but y by 2. This dA is the area of the element which we have considered, which is nothing but y dx. This is the area. This is the area for the limit that we have applied 0 to b by 2. So this is the area of this part of the triangle. So the area of the whole triangle is half base into this height, that is h, and this is the half of this triangle, so half of the area of this whole triangle. Okay. Now let us simplify it. These constants are get cancelled out and the equation will become integration from 0 to b by 2 y square dx by half bh. Now to solve this integration, we have to find y as a function of x. So our next target is to find y as a function of x. Okay. So to find out y as a function of x, we have selected this line and I am writing the equation of the line y is equal to mx plus c. Okay. So here c is h, x, m is nothing but the slope or rise over run. Okay, but now you can see from this figure that the slope is negative because there is a drop. So slope is nothing but minus h, that is the drop, and the run is nothing but b by 2, this length. Okay. So when I solve it, it will become minus 2hx by b plus h. Now I have to put the value of y in this equation. So for the sake of simplicity, I will square it here onwards. So I am squaring it because here I have to put y square. So when I square it, it will become 4h square x square by b square minus 4h square x by b plus h square. Okay. A minus b whole square, the formula that I have used, a square minus 2ab plus b square. Now let us put this value in this equation and let us integrate it. So dear students, we have find out the value of y square. which is 4 h square by b square times x square minus 4 h square x by b plus h square. So you have to put this value in finding out the y coordinate, and the equation was integration from 0 to b by 2, as we have considered the half triangle as per our coordinate system, and it was y square. So I am putting the value of y square, 4h square by b square x square minus 4h square by b times x plus h square dx, and in denominator it was half b times h. So let us figure out if there is any possibility to simplify it. Yes, we can take out h square common. So let us take out h square common, as it is a constant, and the remaining equation is left with integration from 0 to b by 2, 4 by b square x square minus 4 by b x plus 1 dx, and in denominator it is half b times h. So now there is no possibility of further simplification, so I am integrating it, and there is a possibility that it will get cancelled out. So there is h, and let us integrate the x square. So the integration of x square is h cube by 3, and 4 by b square is already there, minus integration of x is x square by 2, and 4 by b is already there, plus x, and the limit was from 0 to b by 2, and in denominator it is half times b. Okay, so let us check. Okay, everything is okay. Now let us put the limits. As the lower limit is 0, there is no need to put it, as all terms containing x is there. So let us not to bother about this lower limit. So let us put this upper limit. There is h in the numerator, there is 4 by b. On putting b by 2 in place of x square, it will become b cube by 8, and 3 is already here, so I will put it now, minus 4 by b x square, so it will become b square by 4, and 2 is already here, plus b by 2, and denominator it is half b. Okay, we have missed a b square here. Okay, so let us simplify it. These two terms will get cancelled out, it 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 will get cancelled out. So we are left with h, and the remaining is b by 3 minus b by 2 and plus b by 2, and in denominator we are having b. This get cancelled out, it will become h b by 3b this will get cancelled out and it will become h by 3. So it is the y coordinate of the centroid or the center of the area of the triangle. So the x and the y coordinate of the centroid is, the x coordinate was 0 and the y coordinate is evaluated as h by 3. So this is the final answer. So in this way you can evaluate the center of area of various two-dimensional systems. Thank you.